Okay, this video is going to be called Why Are a Lot of Black People Afraid of Dogs? Okay, I'm going to tell you some a little story, little incidents. Um, I could understand if it was a bunch of pit bulls or stuff, or even little, like they said in California, they had 10 little chihuahua, a little pack that attack people. If they're in little packs like that, or if they're pit bulls running around and their children running around. Okay, I understand that. I completely agree. However, every dog you see is not going to attack you. A lot of times when they run up to you or you startle them, a lot of people, I live around black people, they startle the dog and the dog will lunge at them because the dog is startled. He's gonna lunge at them. That's just in the night. That's just instinct. Okay. And this one lady, oh Lord, I think she's developmentally. She should really like dogs because most people who have developmental disabilities have dogs. But she will see my little dog Heidi, my little service dog, and she will go crazy. The dog is on a leash. The dog is not bothering her. It's not. It's ignoring her. It's going. It's going her way, but ain't not even looking at her. She's jumping up and down, running around, holding her hand. I said, "Look, lady, please stop all that, okay? She's not bothering you. I take her out. I take her back to the apartment. She's not going to do anything to you unless you do something to her. She's a trained service dog. She's not a pet. And I hate when people call service dogs pets. That's a pet. That's a pet. We charge $300 for pets. And when it clearly says that the DOJ said, that the Department of Justice said you cannot charge anybody that's renting houses or apartment, you cannot charge $300 for that service dog. It is not a pet. A pet. Okay. But since they're not used to service dogs, especially black people, and I'm talking to black people, they'll try to find ways to charge you the $300 until you show them the paperwork and what the Department of Justice says and the penalties for a service dog. You know, not allowing a service dog. Okay. So now we know that black people had, in general, we're gonna go back to the history, a bad history with dogs. White people have been with dogs. Look, I've seen poor African people with dogs, and they seem to live in harmony. So I don't know what the American experience is different because of slavery. So it started with slavery. The overseers or the slave catchers or whatever you call them, they would have the dogs with them if the slave ran away or the slave wouldn't do what the master wanted. The overseer would use the dog. That's the history of why black people in general are afraid of dogs. And another reason is during the civil rights movement in the 60s in the South, they use they train these dogs aggressively to by looks and by smell to attack peaceful black people. So I know that's why a lot of black people are afraid of dogs because of the civil rights movement. and the police attacking, using their dogs to attack. And the dog is going to do what it's trained to do. And whoever trains it and feeds it, it's going to do what it's going to do. So you cannot blame the dog, okay? So a lot of blacks are afraid of dogs because of that. And I've had people tell me, like, I'm out with Heidi, oh, she's so cute, she's so sweet, but I'm scared of dogs. I said, oh, and there's a fear, there's a psychological term for that, and it's called cynophobia. That's the fear of dogs. Cynophobia. 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 A lot of black people have. I'm going to get that, so they have cynophobia. Okay, cynophobia. So, I'm scared of dogs. I mean, the dog is not even looking at them, but they're causing a disturbance by being ignorant. And the dog is on a leash. And, I'm scared of dogs. I'm scared of dogs. I don't know how many older, fat black women, not the men, mostly the men are not afraid of the dogs. They'll play with the dogs. You know, because they know, most men know they'll put their hand down so Heidi could sniff it and stuff like that. But fat, black, older white women, fat, black, older women, something about those women, I guess it's the civil rights thing. Oh, they go crazy. Like I told you about that lady with that developmental disability, acting a fool. So, they'll just, I'm scared now. I can't be around now. Put your dog up. I can't do this. I said, lady, this is a trained service dog. She's not gonna do anything to you unless you try to lunge at her or something. I was bit by a dog. I hate all dogs. I was bit by a dog. I said, well, when were you bit by a dog? When I was a little bitty girl. A German Shepherd bit me. Pit Bull bit me. I said, this is a dash hound. She is 13 pounds. She is not trained to bite you. She is trained to just ignore you and focus on me and the environment. But I get a lot of that. And it just sickens the devil out of me. Older black women in their 30s, 40s, 50s, and on, please don't act a fool if a person has a service dog. Just explain your fear, because they could feel when you start panicking. I usually tell them, I say, look, don't panic. Don't act a fool. Don't jump up and down like a small child with a tantrum. Just quietly go by her, or I will back her away. Now that's what pisses me off. These people who so-called hate dogs. And then you have this variety of black people that I call it the Mike Vick dog owner. And if these black people do get a dog, guess what they get? They get a pregnant pit bull. They have a bunch of little babies. And they have those babies to have dog fights. So I get mad and weary. So in a way, I have my own prejudice. My prejudice is seeing a black man with one or more pit bulls. Especially if he's like low class looking, If he's like wearing a suit or something, I figure he know what he's doing. But if he's kind of gang related looking, kind of, hood looking, I'm like, this man has got these dogs. And they have 2 and 3 dogs. I guess a male and a female. And I said, tell Heidi, I said, Heidi, be happy you have me, because those poor dogs are doomed. They want to get big money and torture the poor animals, and it's just awful. I like I said, that's my prejudice against but Michael Vick, dog owner, that is definitely the one that I do not like. And I see them every day. They come in with a dog, or a pregnant dog, or a dog that have 3 or 4 dogs, and you know what they're gonna do with them. So anyway, okay, and I've I've told y'all everything I could about dogs, working dogs, service dogs, black people fearing dogs. You can get therapy for that. We have therapy for that. It's called exposure therapy. If you have like a friend and you're afraid of dogs, I'm trained to do that. You can do that. But that's that Willie D video made me mad, because I usually agree with him most of the time. But if you have any questions, also don't think dogs don't like black people. Why white people treat dogs better than they treat black people? I mean, it's like they have a special relationship. I mean, if you come to love a dog and get a dog, you're gonna have a special relationship with it. Be you black, white, yellow, brown, whatever. So I guess that's all I have to say. But if you have anything to add, you can add your comments. You could like. And I'm gonna start a subscribe thing out and try to subscribe. Cause I'm new, y'all. I'm just starting out. Okay, I just started this month, or last month, or whenever. Last month, I think. So I'm not as seasoned as the others, but I have a wealth of information up here, and I may not be able to articulate it as eloquently as the YouTubers who've been doing it for X number of years. But I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get subscribers. And I'm trying to help people, because I love helping people. I like to give people knowledge. I don't do stupid celebrity stuff unless it's related to psychology or societal matters. Those are the only areas I cover, so you're not going to see. I will do some, and heartwarming things. I will do some of those heartwarming things. But I won't normally do those celebrity things and the funny things, that most people, y'all subscribe to, and they have 5,000, 50,000 subscribers for something stupid. Mine are going to be to teach, because that is what I feel my role is, to teach. Thank you. You have a good day.